So we still have the same P and K, but we're going to be simplifying them a little bit differently this time. So for the first one, we're taking P times K. So we have P is -3 plus 4I, and we're going to multiply that times 2 minus 6I. So this is where you can either do distributive property or you can do the area model, which is what I'm going to do here. So across the top is where I'm going to put the first complex number, so -3 plus 4I, and then on the side is where I'm going to put the other one, so 2 minus 6I. Now if you need to, you can switch these two around. You just have to make sure that you keep -3 and 4I on the same, either the top or both on the side. You can't take one and put it here and the other one and put it here. So we're just going to distribute. 2 times -3 is -6. 2 times positive 4I is positive 8I. -6I times -3. -6 times -3 is positive 18. And then we still have that I at the end. And the last one, we're taking these two together. So -6 times positive 4 is -24. And I times I is I squared. So remember, I squared is the same thing as multiplying times -1. So really, if I take -24 times -1, we get a positive 24. And the last step is basically combine your like terms. So add your real portions together, which would give us 18. And add your imaginary portions together, which would give us 26I. And for the last one, we have K squared. So we have 2 minus 6I, and that is going to be squared. Now, remember, you don't just square the 2 and you don't just square the -6I. When you square something, it means that you're multiplying it times itself. So we're taking 2 minus 6I times 2 minus 6I. And then again, I'm going to use the area model to multiply my two complex numbers. Sorry for the screwy square. You guys love it, I know. Okay, so 2 minus 6I on one, and then 2 minus 6I on the other. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times -6I is -12I. And now we're going to distribute the -6I. -6I times 2 is -12I. And -6I times -6I is positive 36I squared. Well, remember, I squared is the same thing as multiplying times -1. So positive 36 times -1 is -36. And now we just have to combine our like terms. So we're going to add the two real portions together, which would give us -32. And we're going to add the two imaginary portions together, which would be -24I.